Hello guys, my name is Sharmin, and today in this video we will be looking at CSS positions, okay, that is fixed and sticky position, okay. And if you guys want to learn about absolute, relative, I already have a video on that. I will post the link in the description box below, you can check it out. And yeah, today let's see fixed and sticky position. And also I have a video for practice on relative and absolute position. You can watch that one as well. I'll put them in the cards and in the description box below. Alright, so now let's start with fixed and sticky position. Alright, so here I have nothing fancy. I have one HTML document and a CSS file, and our CSS is connected to our HTML over here. Okay, that is what I have. So now let's start with a div whose name is fixed, okay, and let it say I am fixed. Okay, and here let's have another div with a class name of sticky, and let it say I am sticky. Alright, now this is what we have right now. Okay, so the first div over here, that is which has a class of fixed, let's give it a position of fixed, and let's give it a background color of chocolate, for example, and we refresh. Can you see what just happened? Two divs, right? The fixed one and the sticky overlapping each other over here, right? This is why, because position fixed takes your element out of your document, HTML document flow. Okay, similar to position absolute. The way position absolute takes your element out of your HTML document flow, similarly position fixed will also take your element outside the HTML document flow. That's the reason it overlaps over here. Okay, so now what we can do is we give it a position of fixed. Right now we can give it a bottom of 0, for example. We refresh. Can you see it goes to the bottom, right, of your page? So these values over here, that is bottom, top, right or left, it will get applied to your fixed element relative to the entire body if it has no relative parent. Okay, so here let's give our body some height so that we can scroll and see how actually the effect of fixed works. Okay, so here let's give it a height of 600 pixels, for example. We save and we refresh. Can you see we have a scroller over here, right? Now when you scroll, can you see the I am fixed is not moving, right? It is there where it is. So this is what fixed position does. It will make your element fix, okay, on the page. It will not move it even when you scroll. So it will be there in that place forever. Even if you scroll to the bottom, to the top or anywhere, it won't move. Okay, so this is how fixed position works. And here, for example, if you give it a bottom of 10 pixels and you refresh, can you see where it is? It just moved a little bit, right? It moved 10 pixels from the bottom of your page, and when you scroll, can you see there is no change in it? It remains where it is, right? So this is how your fixed position works. Alright, now let's look at how sticky position works. It is similar to fixed but a little bit different. We have given it a class of sticky, right, over here, sticky class. So let's take that class and give it a background color of dark blue, for example. So can you see, and let's make the color white so it is visible. Alright, so this is your sticky div. Now if we give it a position of sticky, we save, we refresh and we scroll, can you see there is no change, right? It is acting like a normal element, right? Even before sticky it was the same, right? And even after sticky it's the same. Now to use sticky position, what you need to do is you need to give it a value of either top, bottom, left, right or whatever. So now what sticky position will do is, if you give it a top of 0 pixels, for example, you save, you refresh, and can you see now when you scroll it sticks to the top 0, right? It is sticking to the top 0. When you scroll up it comes to its original place, but when you scroll down it becomes fixed, right, when it is at top 0, right? So wait, let me show you something else. Let's have some content so that things get more clear. Let's have some lorem ipsum, your dummy text. You refresh, you have some text above it, and let's have some text below it as well. Let's copy this only and have some below it. Alright, So now you can see what exactly is happening over here. We have this text, right? We have given position sticky to our sticky element. Okay, this element is at position sticky and it has a top of 0 pixels, right? But it is not a top 0 right now. Can you see? But when you scroll, it becomes fixed at that time. So what is exactly happening over here is when you give your element a position of sticky and you give it a top of 0 pixels, for example, here we have given 0 pixels. So what it will do is when your element reaches a 0 on top, okay, when it reaches a top 0 position, at that time it will become fixed. Alright, until then it won't become fixed. Alright, so this is how your sticky position works. Your sticky position is actually a mixture of relative and fixed. Okay, so right now it is relative, but when you scroll, it becomes fixed at a point when it is at top 0. So here, for example, instead of top 0, if we give it a top of 10 pixels and we refresh, and now when we scroll, when it reaches a position of top 10 pixels, right, it is at 10 pixels from the top. Here it is not at 10 pixels from the top, right? But when you scroll and that element reaches a point when it is at 10 pixels from the top, it will become fixed, right? So this is how sticky element works. And your fixed positioning, you have given it a bottom of 10 pixels, right? So it moved at the bottom of 10 pixels. It has nothing to do with your scrolling or anything. It will remain where it is no matter what. Whatever you do to your page, you scroll, you move right, left, your fixed element will be in the position where you have kept it. Okay, it won't move. So here let's give it a width and check. Width of, for example, 900 pixels. We refresh. Okay, we have a scroller. When you scroll, can you see the fixed element is not moving anywhere, right? It's not moving anywhere, it is where it is. So this is how fixed works. Okay, let's comment this, right? And this is how your sticky position works. So nothing difficult. Sticky is very simple. You just have to remember that sticky is a mixture of relative and fixed positioning. Okay, it will be relative at first, but when it reaches a point that you have mentioned, for example a top of 10 pixels, then it will become fixed after that. Okay, so these are very simple topics. I will for sure come up with a video about how you can practice fixed and sticky position. Okay, a few examples like I had for the absolute and relative positioning. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys understood, and yeah, if you got something out of this video, do not forget to drop a like, and yeah, do subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with videos related to web development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, and a lot more. So yeah, consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching, guys. So let's meet in the next video. Bye, guys.